morning, everyone. Philip coming to you here from Daily Life in the Smokies and Smoky Mountain Back Roads. We're here on Thorn Grove Pike, November 1st. Checking out some of the fall colors still yet as they're peeking through. Some of the trees are getting kind of bare now a little bit, but we're still have some green trees and we got some fall colors still out here changing. But it's a cool, crisp morning. It's about 38 degrees. It's supposed to be a high of 60 today. But yeah, we took Naomi out last night, took her trick-or-treating up in Gatlinburg. We started about 1:30. Went to Ripley's Aquarium, had a good time up there, and then we ate lunch, and then we went out to Gatlinburg later on the strip there later at night and walked and did some trick-or-treating. But yeah, it was a cool day until the sun came out, and then it warmed it up about 10 degrees more, so it felt kind of good. There for a while though, we've seen a little bit of drizzling rain and some snowflakes, and Gatlinburg's always beautiful. And then we seen a big bear yesterday, and got a video on that, so I'll put that on the shorts. This bear here, I mean, it was a big old fat bear too. It's the biggest bear I've seen in Gatlinburg in the Smoky Mountains. Yeah, we'll be bringing these videos to you daily, and sometimes these videos will come up 2 or 3 times a day, and then we'll go live. So don't forget to subscribe, turn your notifications on, and when we go live, you'll get notified anyway. But I'll switch this over here, and then y'all can listen to a little bit of music as we're driving through here. This will be a little short video here right now, but we'll be back at you here in a little bit with another video. God bless, guys.
Also evoking the World War II horrors of what happened in Germany regarding that subject as well, because they want to bring this back into the psyche of minds. It's all propaganda. It's all lies. It's all manipulation by the state. Of course, they're running vast surveillance apparatus programs, mind control programs. Artificial intelligence is actually mostly in charge with all of this fake news. So when you go on Twitter, a lot of what you're saying isn't real. Remember, let me give you an example, 2020, where it showed all the Chinese people falling over and perishing, like in the middle of the streets and like shaking.
In 1 mile, turn left onto Midway Road.
That was all lies. That was all AI. Okay, so you're seeing the same stuff now. It's like you could trust anything in the news at all. I noticed that they're also not giving us a casualty count anymore now that we eclipsed like 10,000 innocent civilians lost in Gaza, which I think 40% are women and children. So they're no longer reporting on that, even though UNICEF and all the international third parties are warning that, it's a human crisis. Some are arguing genocide, but really what it is democide. Go look it up. The government's responsible for keeping people more unsafe than they ever have before. Also, too, it's weird. I don't hear any of the radical left and all the climate alarmists talking about the fact that their governments are dropping bombs everywhere. It's so cool, isn't it? Save the planet by dropping bombs, right? Save the planet by setting the world on fire. In fact, the United States just announced they have a new gravity nuclear bomb that they may or may not use. I told you as well that Oppenheimer movie was all predictive programming. They put that out for a reason. They put that out for a reason because they're getting you ready, at least psychologically, for the threat of a nuke. Okay, this is all a part of the deep state operation, and of course the program
Turn left onto Midway Road.
minds and the mind control that they are implementing all over the world and the westernized world. So it's just insane, guys. Like, Egypt doesn't want the refugees, the Palestinians. None of these countries do. So where are they going to go? I don't know. Maybe they'll just come over here to the United States. Our borders are wide open.
In a
So
quarter mile, turn
people,
right
and I
toward
think they cut
Knoxville.
down parts of the fence in the Texas border recently too. So we're bringing in tons of people from Latin, Central America, and Mexico. I mean that's cool, right? Well, our country sinks. But here's the point. This is all a destabilization tactic. Okay,
Turn
and they're
right
doing
toward
this on
Knoxville.
purpose. This is all a destabilizing tactic to sink the United States into lower tier country status by design. They spread the United States super thin so it collapses in a hyperinflationary event scapegoat that they can blame World War III and the biologicals and all the stuff they're releasing to the public in the giant con to destroy America so that they can implement the New World Order agenda, which of course I've been warning about for like 19 years now. So, hook, line, and sinker, the American people are being conned once again. They're being ripped off by their government. The whole economic system is failing by design. They're going to hyperinflate and collapse the system, cause run on the bank, stock market
For 20
collapse,
miles,
economic
continue straight.
Armageddon, and then they're going to use that as the front so they can provide the solution to the new CBDC reset. Isn't it all convenient how this is playing out now? And of course, they can seize control of your financial assets. It's very easy how they're going to do this. They're going to offer a multiplier of the USD. So for every dollar, they'll offer you 10 CBDCs. But then, of course, doesn't have a fixed supply so that they can hyperinflate it. So if you converted $10,000, let's say, to 100,000 CBDCs, it'll really be worth $1,000 once they're done hyperinflating it and scamming it. Because again,